harmonics of the cosmos. You heard about the angels singing on high. You've maybe done some astronomy work and maybe you've heard that the cosmos is musical. So if we go with the same idea, the same concept as the musical octave, then the cosmos is aligned in a similar fashion as far as frequency, energy. Everything is energy and it has a frequency. So Earth frequency would be comparable to the C octave on the musical scale, which is at the low end. And then as you are elevated up in frequency and energy, then you would be moving up the scale to a higher and higher pitch. And this is how the entire cosmos is designed. There are temperature gradients and frequency that correspond to the energies and the electromagnetic fields throughout the entire cosmos. The Russian nesting dolls is somewhat symbolic of that musical octave, sacred geometry with the different shapes is another symbolism of how the cosmos is designed in frequency and energy. And the human being is also resonating at a similar frequency as the planet Earth. So, in order for a human to live on Earth, we have to resonate with that which is around us, along with the animals. When we go outside of the electromagnetic field of the Earth, then our energy changes also. And our energy changes, like you've heard of astronauts when they go to the moon or they've been on the International Space Station for a lengthy period of time. When they come back to the gravity of Earth, they have issues. Sometimes they can't walk very well. They have degeneration in their muscles, and I believe that there is also some mental impairment, and that is because they are being moved from one magnetosphere to another, and to go outside of that, a human cannot function properly at all. So for all of you who are just waiting to go to Mars, it would be highly unlikely that you would live, because your energy frequency is not compatible to Mars. Your energy frequency would actually start to fail and cause you all kinds of emotional and psychological and physical issues once you left Earth's magnetosphere beyond the moon. That's important for you to know, so that in your explorations and advancements, you can somehow learn to compensate for that. I don't know how. When I first left Earth's magnetic field, it was very difficult for me. I became quite weepy and I had this emotional and mental flux besides any kind of a physical experience. It was difficult. It was very difficult. So I wanted to share that. It's not of divine telling me to tell you. It's of me and my experience with Awakening Kundalini, and I've been elevated to a much higher frequency. I mean, I can stand in the presence of divine, and I don't have those issues. But for a human at that lower frequency, you're only going to be allowed to see and experience the energy and frequency of your being. Yes, there is a place called Shambhala, Agharta at the center of the earth, but you can't see it at your low frequency. You just see, a reading on your graphs of rock and lava and magma, and but I've been to Agharta. I have pictures of it, and it's beautiful. It has this subdued sunlight, but everything is pure, and the flowers are bigger than our flowers on the face of the earth, and everyone is so kind, not a fake kind, but a genuine kindness and welcoming, and you can only do that at a higher frequency. So although you see a very solid earth and you work within a very solid physical realm, that's just one level, one dimension of the cosmos. It's holographic and multidimensional, and when you raise your frequency, you get to experience more and more and more. And so Aghartha is real, Shambhala is real. They are at the center of the earth. I entered it through a 45-degree angle of a spirit guide that I was with, and it's quiet. I mean, the people talk, but they don't shout and scream, and there isn't loud music, and there's everything, but it's pure. It's good and clean, and everyone is so kind, and like I said, the green is really green, and the flowers are bigger, and the lighting is subdued. It's almost like if you put a sheet between you and the sun, and you still have this, lovely radiant light, but it's not so intense. And so anyway, I wanted to share that as one of my experiences here, that the higher your frequency, the more you experience. And so Awakening Kundalini elevates your frequency and allows you to experience more that regular physical earth science will never discover at low frequency, because it is unobtainable to them. It doesn't make it not real, unreal. It's very real and very valid, but it has to be at a much higher frequency in the cosmos. Just like there are millions of planets that are inhabited by people and life, but you can't see that until your frequency of your energy being is elevated. You just can't see it. You haven't been given eyes to see. But Andromeda, there's lovely people there. Oh gosh, Nissan and all of these other planets are populated with people, and it's not a big mystery. It's just at a higher frequency than what you are able to see. So that's what I wanted to share. They wanted you to know about the 3 gifts that I just learned about, and I wanted you to know that these mysterious, mystical places are real. I have been to them, but you can only do it at a higher spiritual frequency of your being. So